have ADHD's nuts in your mouth. Haha, got him. Super ugly ass Alex here. Today we're gonna be talking about common Goosebumps misconceptions. Yeah, I know you're extremely confused by this extremely weird title. Location. On my screen. But yeah, we are talking about something you're probably like, what is this video about? Common Goosebumps misconceptions. Basically, what people think is true about Goosebumps, but actually is not. Like how one of the examples we're gonna get into later. We're gonna be seeing a few obscure and a few more popular ones. Like how Slappy's not actually the main antagonist of the first Night of the Living Dummy. Almost everybody knows that by now. So don't act like it's spoilers, unless you're just really, But yeah, Slappy's not even the main antagonist of that book, but he's like, yeah, he comes out of Night of the Living Dummy, makes perfect sense. No, he doesn't. It should be Mr. Wood. Anyways, not that it affects the story much, given Slappy the whole time anyways. You really wouldn't change the outcome. It would just be like, oh yeah, Mr. Wood's now alive. Some shit bullshit. I don't know, man. It could have been some... We're not gonna talk about that, because there's some serious fucks with that book that I have to say, but also it's really good at the same time. Yeah, honestly, there's actually quite a bit of Goosebumps misconceptions out there, and I'm like, oh my god, I should make a whole video dedicated to that, because it's just... Wherever I go, I'm like, yeah, this thing, everybody in, like, the comment section of a Reddit post talking about that thing is like, yeah, no, pal, that's actually kind of incorrect. Did you even read the book, or did you watch the episode or anything? Like, or dude, do your research. Like, yeah, so we're, hopefully, today you'll be a little smarter. Let's get to it. Number 1. Season 9. So, a common misconception is that Curly's in this book. If your intelligence level, okay, I'm not gonna be that rude, but if you've read, if you've been a Goosebumps fan for a little while, you've probably heard the phrase, Curly has never been in a book. Like, officially. Completely. He's been on covers. He's not even on this one. Curly wasn't even thought of when this was being made. Nobody thought, no, Curly didn't exist, okay? No, he was only featured on covers. He's been mentioned in books, such as The Art of Goosebumps. Technically he was in there. That was just someone speaking for him, probably Stein. Yeah, a lot of people just think he was actually in this book. And no, Curly was never in this book, but I can see why you think that, because they're skeletons. But no, Curly never appeared in this book. Even Disney themselves kind of fought that with the Goosebumps collectibles. Seriously, Say Cheese and Die is collectible, or I'm sorry, Curly's collectible. Sure, Say Cheese and Die on the cover. And I'm looking at right now. Nobody can ever shut up about how stupid that is. And I genuinely agree, this is stupid. At the time, didn't the Goosebumps More Tales to Give You Goosebumps books exist? Like, come on, just choose them. I swear to God, they existed at the time. I might be stupid, but either way, if you're gonna do a Curly one, maybe wait till the second series. Then again, I'm just happy they didn't, because now it's actually gettable. Goosebumps collectible series 2 are just, oh my god, no, impossible to get. But yeah, Curly's not in this book. Number 2, the one that started this video, Slappy. He is not the main antagonist of this book. He is not the main antagonist. It's a common Goosebumps misconception that almost everyone gets. Like, they're always... Even Sony failed. With the Goosebumps movie, or sorry, the people who wrote the movie, can't remember their names off the top of my head. Rob Letterman, something Letterman, yeah, seriously. What the fuck in the movie? Of course, minor spoilers from the movie. I mean, who hasn't seen it? Yeah, Slappy, when his book was opened, it was Night of the Living Dummy, and not any of the sequels, where, he was actually the main antagonist. Mr. Wood should have popped out of the book. And the thing is, there's still some theories about maybe he fucking did. Maybe he fucking did. You never know. Mr. Wood might have actually come out and, of course, released Slappy, and nobody even noticed that his book was also gone. And, of course, Mr. Wood ran off somewhere. Like, oh yeah, backup plan. You never know. You might appear in the third movie, or there might be some big plot twist. It sounds like, okay, I'm enough with the theories. Seriously, he was never the main protagonist book, and Mr. Woodshit actually came out in the movie. It's a big plot hole. It doesn't make sense, and a lot of people mistake this book for being Slappy's book. And, I mean, understandably, he's literally on the cover. No, Night of the Living Zombie 2 was Slappy's real introduction, where he actually gets a spotlight, where he's the main villain, and every sequel after that, basically. Yeah. So yeah, he was not the main villain of that book. This next one is not a very popular one. See this thing? Hello. It is not a glove, okay? Almost anywhere I go on eBay, when this thing pops up, it's always Goosebumps glove, unless it's in the box. And maybe for all I know, I've actually probably seen one before where it says glove, well, it's in the box. Here, proof it's not a glove. It's actually a stocking. In the Christmas Goosebumps looking Christmas stocking set thing. Yeah, this is a stocking, my guys. Hey, girlie. Yeah, you might want to update your Reddit. I'm sorry. You might want to update your eBay thing, evolvers. You know, yeah. This one, I don't have anything to show. I just have to say something. The Goosebumps Disney Plus show. There's a misconception that is going around all the time, and that is the fact that there are people out there, lots of people actually, all over the place. I know there's some people I know, there's some people on Reddit, Twitter, everywhere, who think that there's gonna be more than 5 monsters in the Goosebumps Disney Plus show. Like, they're all coming out, or like 10 or 20. It's limited to 5. It was confirmed countless times, many articles. The description has been everywhere for the show itself. And now with the new description, which has been leaked, supposedly, 99.9% true, potentially, no confirmation besides, yeah, this is a pretty trusty source. Yeah, it seems like we're still sticking to that 5 monster thing, or objects, or whatever. You know, since they're kind of, you get the point. Yeah, seriously, I think people really need a refresher on this. Well, and I know a few people that know Ink's a Goosebumps fan, a few Redditors on Reddit, yeah, Aussie fan, of course, or Bjorn, love you, Bjorn. Yeah, seriously, just get this in your head, please. There's gonna be 5 monsters. Slappy's already one of them, more than likely. It's inevitable, come on. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm in glasses now and I look extremely ugly, as per usual. Hooray! Had a lot of fun making this video, of course. I always love talking about random Goosebumps topics, and yeah, Goosebumps Misconceptions. One I never thought I would make, and if this video does well, which it probably won't because it's not a catchy title, and it's not a title that I think people are going to search up or view, you know, then, okay. But, yeah, this as well probably do a sequel eventually for, Misconceptions. Comment more down below, and I might include it in the sequel or a short video, you never know. But yeah, there's just gonna be sequels after Goosebumps, because every single Goosebumps video is planned. And yeah, this is what I've been debating to do for a while. But yeah, my name is Alejandro. I have 6 copies of Son of Slappy, and this has been the Goose Count. See ya.